Welcome back, Towners. Today we're going to make some beef jerky. Let's get it. All right, to start off this recipe, we have some top round steak here. I had 2 steaks. This was the second one that I cut up. I basically put them in the freezer to firm up a bit so that it'd be easier to cut, and then try to get some slices off of this. I trimmed off most of the fat that I could get on there. It still had like some silver skin or something on the bottom of it, so I tried to peel that off also, but it was kind of sticking to the meat. But basically just trim that up into the small pieces and slices like here. You can also use bottom round. You'll get some much bigger and thicker slices, but I'll try that one on the next one. But we season this up with some soy sauce, some chili powder, paprika, garlic powder and onion powder, some oregano, some black pepper, some chili powder, crushed red peppers, and some black pepper. And then we mixed all this in together to combine all the ingredients. We also added some brown sugar substitute for a little bit of sweetness to that, and then again combined everything together. We then put that into a Ziploc bag, poured all the liquid into it, and pressed out as much air as we could out of that, and we left that in the refrigerator to marinate overnight. We then, after overnight, it was about 10 almost close to 12 hours, we took it out and we laid all the strips out onto a baking sheet with a lined rack on it so that the air can flow all the way around all sides of it. Filled up as much of this rack that I could with the beef jerky strips that are going to be beef jerky. And I had some extra space on here, so the extra space on here that I asked extra beef jerky, I should say. They were extra. I just put into the air fryer because I didn't have a second air rack, and this is the second. I put it on the top and bottom of the air fryer. Put that in the oven. I put both of these in the oven in a regular oven at 150, and also in the air fryer. The air fryer has a dehydrate mode on it, which was 150 degrees also. So I just put that in at this. Put them both in at the same temperature. It said that it would take 6 hours in the air fryer. This is how it looked after an hour. I checked it. My wife said that my wife came downstairs and I told her I was making beef jerky, and she was like, I don't even really like beef jerky. Once she said that, I was like, oh, I'm making this spicy. So I added some additional crushed red peppers on top and some jalapeno powder and some cayenne pepper on it. Now this is, I came back and checked it again after 2 hours, and this is pretty much how it looked in the air fryer. It was almost done. It was firmed up and dried out and was starting to get a good crisp on it. So I left it in for another 45 minutes, almost a total of 3 hours. And this is the air fryer rack. It was completely done. This was the rack that was in the oven after 3 hours, and it was still completely wet and limp. So I just took all that off and popped that into the air fryer also, because it was going and cooking much faster in the air fryer. So after about another hour and a half in the air fryer, it all was done. So if I do this again, I'll most likely try barbecuing it, but I know as a backup method that the air fryer does it really quickly in almost 2.5 hours. But if anyone likes to try out this recipe, please do so. The beef jerky came out nice and hard jerky flavored, I should say. Had a nice flavor to it, had a lot of spice to it. And it's kept well. I basically left it out. After it came out, I left it to dry on the counter for about another 5 or 6 hours to just dry out completely and get all the air out of it from being in the air fryer. But it came out very well. I really like the taste of this. I'll be trying to experiment more of this with some additional flavors and different combinations. But if anyone wants to try out if anyone wants to try out this beef jerky recipe, please do so. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any flavor combinations or anything that you like on your beef jerky. You know me, I like everything spicy. But thank you guys for watching. Enjoy.
Enjoy. And please subscribe. Enjoy.
Hey guys, as always, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. All menu items are listed in the description box. And thank you guys for watching.